is going to be okay tonight. I actually spoke to two employees here at the Palm Beach Tan, and they told me that they saw the mayhem unfold right in front of this Old Navy store. One employee even said that she heard gunshots, and the scary part about this whole ordeal is that this happened in broad daylight while people were shopping. It was like pop, pop, pop. Germantown police released these photos of two women investigators say caused a scary situation in Germantown. Police say the women were stealing from an Old Navy store.
Yeah, it could have been way worse. Somebody could have gotten hit by a stray bullet. They were going so fast through the parking lot, somebody could have got hit by a car going by, anything like that. We just got to count our blessings that, everybody's safe.
Police say just before 4 this afternoon, officers responded to the store and found the women getting into their car. As officers tried to arrest those suspects, one of the officers got entangled in the door of their car and was carried by the vehicle. That officer discharged his weapon and fell from that vehicle.
You would never think that this would happen here, of all places. So the fact that 2 gunshots rang right next to our store, right on the street next to us, it scared us. It shocked us.
And police are also looking for a third suspect tonight. That suspect is accused of being the getaway driver in that crime. Now, Germantown police also tell us that those suspects were all last seen driving down Humphreys Boulevard. So if you have any information about what happened out here, please call the Germantown Police Department. Reporting live in Germantown, Annette Pegler, Local 24 News.
Another big story we're following tonight is the chance for ice and snow. Meteorologist Chase Arnold is closely monitoring when things could change over for us. Chase.
All right, Kaylin, and the big update from our 6 o'clock newscast, portions of Arkansas, Tennessee have been upgraded to a winter storm warning that includes Poinsett, Mississippi counties in Arkansas, Dyer County in northwest Tennessee. This basically just means a much higher chance that you're going to see accumulating ice and snow. We've already gotten reports around Jonesboro of a 1/4 inch of ice. You see areas south through the Memphis metro still under that winter weather advisory, where we're going to be talking more of a chance of maybe a light glazing of ice and just some minor snow accumulations. But here's what it looks like on the radar, and you can see that pink, that winter mix, which includes that freezing rain, now starting to swing farther south, and it's even encompassing parts of Shelby County now. You can see Millington over into Lakeland, Arlington. You're going to be seeing a little bit of wintry mix with this rain. The loop downtown into the airport, you're still seeing just rain. Same for areas like Germantown, Collierville, Bartlett, but probably in the next couple of hours, we're going to begin to see that switch. You can see we're real close to freezing right now, sitting at 34. So we'll say probably after midnight and through early tomorrow morning, we'll see that wintry mix. And like I said, here in the metro, a light glaze of ice with just a little bit of snow and sleet going to be possible. So numbers-wise, not very impressive, but we are expecting to make for some rough roadways tomorrow morning, especially bridges, overpasses, and some of those secondary streets as well. We're going to get more into the exact timing of this and more on those totals as well with your most accurate forecast coming up a little later in the newscast.
All right, thanks, Chase. Well, today's miserable weather prompted Germantown to move its holiday parade a day. Organizers say it'll start tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. The city suggesting checking its Facebook page for road closures related to that event. It's been exactly 1 year tonight since 2 tugboat workers and their boat sank in the Mississippi River. Keith Pigram and Inquavius Jamison worked for Wepfer Marine Incorporated. The U.S. Coast Guard and other local agencies, they spent hours trying to find their bodies. Keith Pigram was a captain on that boat, and Inquavius, his stepson, was his deckhand. Local 24 News spoke to his mother during a candlelight vigil tonight, and she says her life has not been the same since this tragedy last year.
I don't know what my purpose is now. I'm not saying that I don't have a purpose, but it's challenging because it's walking around with a hole in your heart and you can't feel it. And it numbs you. It numbs you to life. It numbs you, and he was my best friend.
Wepfer Marine paid $5,000 for each of the men's funerals, but the family and their attorneys say money's not the issue.
And it's not the $5,000. That's not the issue. That's kind of the insult behind the issue. The real question is how these good men lost their life on this river that we all call home, and those questions are what we want answers to.
Local 24 News has reached out to Wepfer Marine Incorporated for a response, but has yet to hear back.